Welcome to this week's A Flapper and a Shaker. We are transporting ourselves away to Italy. We are going to take ourselves to a little cafe sitting out on a cobblestone road, watching the sunset and having a drink with similar colors, the Aperol Spritz. Now, it has gotten a bit of a bad rep as of late because it became really popular. So when things become really popular, people are looking for ways to cut corners, typically to pump them out even faster. So one of the big things is that we tend to use cheaper or sweeter Prosecco, or we are putting too much ice and we're using big goblets to put it in. So we're not going to do any of that. We are going to make this quick and easy drink so that you can go out and sit on your patio and enjoy this lovely pre-dinner cocktail. Okay, let's get down to business. As we always do, let's go through the ingredients and then we will go to what equipment we need. So first up, we need an ounce of Aperol. Aperol is a bitter. You can use any bitter, but because we're making an Aperol Spritz, we're going to use Aperol. 2 ounces of Prosecco. You're going to want a dry Prosecco, not sweet. Aperol's sweet enough already, and to counterbalance that, we need something more in the lines of a dry sparkling white wine or a dry Prosecco. And lastly, we need an ounce of soda water. Those are the ingredients. Oh, sorry, not to fall short. The garnish on this is an orange slice. That's what it is. It's the citrus element to the spritz. So that's our ingredients. Now for the equipment, I'm doing something a little different. We're using a wine glass, which is typical, but it's usually a big, massive, oversized wine glass that they use. And it's actually one of the problems, as I mentioned, about this is in its popularity. And as I mentioned, the ice melts and of course it dilutes and becomes too watery. I've used a big chunk, which is actually going to have a slow dilution rate just to keep it fresh. And I've already put the chunk of ice in there and I've used a big square. Of course you need your jigger and a bit of a stir, and that's it. All right, this drink is really uber simple and you can make them quick and fast, so great for a large crowd. First up is Aperol. And this is what gives it that beautiful color that looks like a sunset. Makes you think that you're in Italy, sitting there on some lovely front terrace overlooking your vineyards as the sun is setting quietly behind. And then up next we are going to put the Prosecco, which dulls down that bright orange color, and I'm actually going to put an extra little half in just because. Now up is the last ingredient to the wet ingredients. This is the soda water that we're going to put in, and as you can see, we're getting a beautiful hue. We're going to take that lovely orange slice, we're going to drop it in, which is very reminiscent of a sunset, and put her in. Give her a quick stir to mix in that citrus piece. And we serve this right away because, again, we don't want the ice to melt too quickly and make it watery. We also don't want to lose all those lovely bubbles. And plus, we want to get out and enjoy that lovely sunset. Cheers! See you next week, same time, same place.